Samosas and Gulab Jamun, two of the most beloved dishes in Indian culture. Nisha's mother hadn't tasted them in 7 years, ever since she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, but she was about to enjoy them again. Unbelievably, but safely. Thanks to Vianne, Nisha's AI master chef, trained at the highest levels of all the world's cuisines, and with a thorough understanding of nutritional science. Nisha also has type 2 diabetes. But she discovered Vianne last year. Since then, she has been able to enjoy her meals once again, because Vianne completely recreates the dishes she loves, while satisfying all Nisha's doctor's requirements. Try Vianne for yourself at the link below. Sign up for a 7-day free trial and see what's possible. No credit card needed. Now let me show you how Vianne made 2 very impossible Indian dishes completely safe for diabetics. See, Nisha had reclaimed her joy in eating again with her doctor's approval because of Vianne. She had been urging her mother to give Vianne a try, since her mother was always reminiscing about all the dishes she missed. But her mother was intimidated by technology and AI, so that was that. Nisha knew there was so much to gain, so she decided to create recipes for her mother instead. She just wanted her mother to experience the joy of her favourite dishes once again. This was the request Nisha gave to Vianne. Simple and clear. That's all Vianne needed to create something truly sensational. Roasted cauliflower and pea samosas with almond-chickpea pastry. Traditional samosas use potato, high in carbohydrates, high in potassium, very dangerous for diabetes. Vianne understands what these ingredients are trying to achieve, but she doesn't do substitutes or compromises. Instead, she recreates the experiences with her vast knowledge of other ingredients and techniques. The result is something that comes very close to the original and certainly doesn't taste like diet food. For samosas, potatoes bring a sour-sweet tang when cooked and a savoury umami depth. Vianne uses roasted cauliflower instead. Then amchur, dried mango powder, to provide the sour-sweet tang. And kala namak, black salt, adds the sulphurous, egg-like savoury touch. Vianne reconstructed the flavour profile, chemically, precisely. For the pastry, Vianne uses almond flour and chickpea flour, baked, not fried. But she doesn't sacrifice texture. This is culinary mastery applied to medical compliance. Served with a cooling mint coriander chutney. Everything about traditional samosas, preserved but completely safe. Carbohydrates, under target. Fibre, exceeds requirement. Sodium, under limit. Glycemic impact, minimal. Nisha was overjoyed with the result, so she asked Vianne for something that was almost insane. Gulab Jamun, fried dough balls, soaked in sugar syrup, literally the opposite of diabetes safe. Exactly what doctors mean when they say, you can never eat that again. But Vianne didn't even flinch. She created Saffron-Scented Gulab Jamun with almond milk and sugar-free rose syrup. Not fried, poached, not in sugar syrup. In erythritol, a natural sweetener with 0 glycemic impact. Not wheat flour dough, almond flour and paneer dumplings. Vianne's promise, delicate dumplings luxuriously soft, the aroma intoxicating, the sweetness perfectly balanced. She's not compromising, she's engineering. The paneer gives structure. The almond flour gives tenderness. Poaching in almond milk keeps them soft without oil. The erythritol syrup, infused with rosewater, saffron, cardamom. All the aromatic signatures of traditional Gulab Jamun, intact. Vianne understands that Gulab Jamun isn't just dessert, it's ritual, it's celebration, it's memory, and she's giving it back. Nisha asked her mother's doctor to review the recipes. So should you. If any adjustments are needed, ask Vianne to create a new revised recipe and you'll have it in minutes. Armed with the doctor's blessing, Nisha made both recipes and surprised her mother with them, reassuring her that her doctor had given the okay. Her mother bit into the samosa. This is exactly like I remember. Then the Gulab Jamun, soft, fragrant, sweet, but not cloying. She looked at Nisha with tears in her eyes. How did you make this? I thought I could never have these again. And Nisha replied, "Vianne created these recipes for you." Nisha's mother was speechless, especially when she saw the simplicity of the requests Nisha gave. Having tasted and experienced what was possible, Nisha's mother was determined to learn how to work with Vianne, although it's really as simple as answering 3 questions. Since then, she has recreated dishes she thought were lost forever, recipes she learned from her own mother, passed down through generations, authentically and safely. Her table is full again, her house smells like home again, and she is living again. As you've seen, compliance doesn't have to mean misery. Doctors tell you what your body needs, but not how to make it taste like the food you love. That's what Vianne does. She collaborates with your doctors. She infuses doctors' orders with chef's magic. She refuses to accept that safety means suffering, and you shouldn't either. Experience Vianne free for 7 days. Click the link below and sign up. Give her your doctor's requirements. And what you miss? She'll create restaurant-quality recipes specifically for you, up to 5 recipes, completely free, no credit card needed. And if you have a parent or someone you love who's facing dietary restrictions, do what Nisha did. Create recipes for them. Show them what's possible. Because food isn't just nutrition, it's memory, it's culture, it's joy, and everyone deserves to get that back. Remove all limits. Anything is possible.